For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. Also, I've got a new merchandise store, hats, hoodies and new tee designs, all available right now on the link in the description. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 17 of Everton Career Mode on FIFA 17. In the last episode we finished the transfer window. We made 3 pre-contract signings. If you missed the last episode, do check that so as I don't spoil anything for you in this episode, of course. So fingers crossed you'll go and do that now so that I don't spoil anything, like I say. But we're going to be playing 2 games today and having a squad report so we can see what the squad looks like heading into the second half of the season. We did make some permanent signings in January as well. So we have Stoke and Bournemouth today, and a squad report tomorrow. We'll play Swindon, Middlesbrough, and providing we win against Swindon, the next round of the FA Cup 2, followed by the day after that, the 1-game special for Arsenal in the in the Football League Cup. I keep making that mistake. Never mind, we will push forward. Stoke City away from home to start us off though. The league situation is pretty tight at present and could go either way because a number of teams haven't played as many games. Arsenal have played 1 game more than me, but they sit 8 points ahead of me. Chelsea have played 1 game less than me and sit 4 points below me. So if we lose to Stoke and Chelsea win their game in hand, they'll jump to within 1 point of us. If we win our game in hand on Arsenal, we'll go within 3 points. 3 points? 5 points of them. We'll go within 5 points of them. You've got Liverpool there that are within 3 points of Manchester United into getting into that Europa League spot. They have a game in hand too. It's all over the place right now. So we need to just ensure that we continue to get good results. And we'll try and do that today, as we say, against Stoke, followed up by a game against Bournemouth as well. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further of this series or the My Player series or the Journey series as well. But first up today on the channel is Stoke away on a cold, probably wet Wednesday night. Surprise, surprise, the weather, showers. So it is going to be a cold, wet Wednesday night away game at Stoke. The question is, can we do it? Lukaku, Deulofeu and Balassi lead the line up top. Gay, McCarthy, Barkley, Oviedo, Williams, Funes Mori, Coleman, Sergio, Rico. Strong side, but as are Stoke, so we'll have to do our best. Here's the Stoke lineup. Jack Butland in goal, as expected. They are playing a 4-5-1 with Wilfred Boney up top. Bojan, Imbula and Pizarro in the middle with Shaqiri and Arnautovic out wide. That's a very strong lineup for Stoke. This is going to be a really difficult game. What is going on with the Stoke pitch? What? This is going to be mesmerising. It's like an optical illusion the way that they've cut it. That's really odd. I've not seen anything like this on FIFA previously. I might need to pick up, if I can get used to playing on this, I might need to pick up this stadium for Ultimate Team because that might really start to bamboozle opponents when playing online. That's really odd. Is the... you guys will have to let me know. Is the Britannia Stadium or Bet365 Stadium pitch cut this way for you as well? Because I've never seen anything like this in FIFA before. I'm actually having to stop blinking. That's really odd. Oh, McCarthy's stolen that off Wilfred Bonny, and Balassi could get around the outside here. Try and turn inside Glenn Johnson and then pull that back, and surely Ross Barkley. Ross, have a word with yourself. How are you not putting that into the top? Well, it's just into the goal. Nah. Oh, yeah. Into Peters, to Boney. Oh, did the keeper get something on that? He must have done, the way he's reacting. It's a corner to Stoke. It was brave goalkeeping, throwing himself in there. He could quite easily just taken a whack from Boney, who chests that down. You've not given a penalty, ref. You've not given a penalty for that. First Barkley misses an open goal, and then he just chested it down. That's a penalty that could only be given on FIFA. James McCarthy tripped over his teammate, and Boney fell over him as he'd already tripped over on the floor. Penalty to Stoke. Justice would be served if I can save it, or if Boney misses, which he's not going to do. Stoke 1, Everton 0 after 20 minutes. Fuck my life. Oviedo with a throw. We'll go to Idrissa. takes the first touch well. I want to get this to Lukaku if I can. That's Deulofeu, but never mind. Oh, great footwork. Gerard Deulofeu. Oh, I thought that was going to trickle in the bottom corner. I was just about to celebrate. And it just drifted painfully close to the post. Not much power on it. And oh, it's so close. Oh, I will get this equaliser. Shaqiri just too quick. That's a great ball in. Idrissa does well, and Oviedo should keep this in and has done. That's good. Right, counter-attack, lads. Ligu. That's not worked. Janelli and Bula on the edge of the box. Trying desperately not to take him down and give away a penalty. He's still going here, Janelli and Bula, and he's... Oh, I committed there and I shouldn't have, and Sergio Rico makes a good save. Get that away before Wilfred Boney arrives. Win that, Romelu. Not too sure whether he or Seamus Coleman won that, but it looks like at half-time we're going to be going in with a 1-0 deficit. Stoke have been very good here, but I feel confident that we can get ourselves back in it, although my defending is going to have to be better than it has been the past couple of moments. Glenn Johnson goes for the shots, and Sergio Rico with a very good save down low. Didn't see Glenn Johnson pinging that into the bottom corner, to be completely honest. Xherdan Shaqiri will whip the set piece in, and Barkley almost heads that against his own goal. He did head it against his own goal. Corner to come in again from Xherdan Shaqiri. And Idrissa tries to get that away. Is that going to be another corner? It is. Unbelievable spell of pressure here for Stoke. If we can hold out till half-time and stay just 1-0 down, I'll be delighted. Barkley, please, up the pitch. I'm holding left on the stick. Clear it up the pitch. I'm getting quite frantic now. That's a deep cross and Sergio Rico's come to punch. There's an advantage there. Oh, and it was a foul from Stoke, not from me, thankfully. Oh, we're going to go down. Whoa. When did that happen? We never saw that on transfer deadline day in yesterday's episode. That never popped up at all. Marco Verratti has been sold for 71.5 million. That's really strange. The game must have glitched because in January that wasn't unless it happened in the final hour, that wasn't anywhere near the biggest deal. I mean, that was by far the biggest deal because the other one was like 26.5 million, Socrates to Leicester. That's really weird. Anyway, we're 1-0 down against Stoke, and that's the most important thing right now that we need to change. Pizarro into Imbula. Oh, Sergio Rico, thank you. My keeper's keeping me in this. I cannot cope with Stoke City. Shaqiri with the cross, and why have you chested that? No, no. Oh my God, get it away, get it away, get it away. Give it away, give it away, give it away, give it away now. Red Hot Chili Peppers in the house. Barkley to Deulofeu. Right, do him. Oh, it's lovely. But you're on your own here, Gerard. And I've run straight into Bruno Martins Indy. Oh, this is such a difficult game. I cannot do anything against Stoke whatsoever. Shaqiri through to Wilfred Bonny. Got good strength. Well, not in good strength, amazing strength. Thankfully, Seamus Coleman wins that header, but Bonny wins the second one. Sergio Rico's behind it yet again. I'm running out of ideas here. I'm not entirely too sure what I need to do to beat this Stoke side because I've tried long balls. I've tried to power through them. I've tried little intricate tiki-taka passes. Nothing is working. Absolutely nothing. Brian Oviedo's doing well here to get down the left, though. I'll look to play it back to Yannick. Yannick will get it to James McCarthy. There's Ross Barkley. Through there to Romelu Lukaku, but short cross intercepts. Sums up my entire game so far. Deulofeu, Barkley, McCarthy even, into Valencia, to Lukaku. Just have the shot. Oh no, you are kidding me. He smacked it off the bar and it's bounced back just a foot or so the wrong side of the line as far as I'm concerned. Babacar was offside there, but no, he wasn't offside. Literally, I brought Enner Valencia on just before that throw-in. He's been on the pitch about 10 seconds and he's already injured. Trying my best not to rage like an absolute madman, but I'm not too sure I'm going to be able to hold it back much longer. Oh, I need an equaliser. I've got 15 minutes to do so. I can't believe he's been on the pitch 10 seconds. For fuck's sake. Back to Ibrahim Afellay. Yes, Idrissa. He's done well there. Right, Deulofeu picks up on it. Romelu's making the run. Now's the moment. Surely now's the moment. Romelu. Gerard. Shoot! Deflected. Oh, straight at Butland. 6 minutes to go. Joe Allen. If I can steal it off him here. Oh, I could have played Lukaku through, but I wasn't able to do it. Shaqiri, too strong, but Oviedo somehow manages to get the ball back. Right, there is a matter of seconds. There's no seconds left. 1-0 defeat away from home against Stoke. I just couldn't do it. They were so physically strong and so aggressive with their tackling. I couldn't do anything. The closest we came was that strike from Romelu Lukaku, but it wasn't good enough. Chelsea and Liverpool play each other in that game in hand, so I think a draw there is best for us, or maybe even a Chelsea win, considering... No, a Liverpool win. Liverpool were further down, weren't they? It was Liverpool that were in 6th and Chelsea that were in 3rd, yeah. I think it must have ended as a draw, because because they're now 3 points behind us. Chelsea rather than 4. Okay, so we are still 8 points behind Arsenal and 3 points ahead of Chelsea, but they have a game in hand on us. Thankfully, our goal difference is better than theirs, but going to need to be better against Bournemouth. And Enner Valencia's out for 3 months with a broken ankle. Oh, it doesn't rain, it pours. Showers at Stoke and everything's going wrong. It's going to be hammering it down with rain again in the second game of the episode, although hopefully Bournemouth will be slightly easier to beat. You can see the side that I'm playing on your screen. Obviously this game's coming not long after the one against Stoke, so had to rotate a little bit, but we should be good enough here to see off Bournemouth, although I thought that about Stoke. Right, this is a good move. And if I can get this to Iñaki Williams... Oh, brilliant. Please finish this. Tom Heaton, why did you have to go and do that, my man? That would have been a great move to start things off. That's much better than the game against Stoke already. Lemos could go up here, wins the header. Oh, straight at the keeper, unfortunately. Close to a goal, not once but twice, but still goalless after 5 minutes. Prowse to Jovetic. Prowse keeps going, and will poke that. Gets to Bezic, wide of the target. 3 times we're close to a goal after 6 minutes. Jovetic on the run. Still going. Gets away from one tackle and the other. Please tell me you're onside there, James. Oh, he was, but well saved by Tom Heaton. So much room for Iñaki Williams to run into here. It's a great ball forward as well. And unfortunately, it loses all of its momentum as it's coming down to him. But Iñaki Williams has done brilliantly to turn away. And pulling off the back is... Oh, Morales. Oh, good save by Tom Heaton. Oh, has he kept that in? He did. Oh, the pullback was meant for Jovetic, but it was Morales that had the effort, and it was still a decent one. Drew a good save at the keeper. Jovetic with the turn. Try and feed this through. And Bezic, he's already missed once. Oh my word, what have I got to do to score today? I don't believe this. I've done absolutely everything in both games so far to try and get a goal, and I am not having any luck. Hill does well. Jovetic is looking to get in behind. Will float it from Bezic. Stefan Jovetic deflected wide for a corner. We are getting closer. We are getting closer. That's lifted in. Morales surely with a free header. No, leave that. We'll take another corner. We're getting closer and closer and closer and closer and closer. A goal is coming. Lemos is up. Oh, I tried to float it towards the back post, but didn't quite get enough elevation on it, and it's a simple save for Heaton. I'll get with the throw. Iñaki Williams will float this in. Get there, Stefan. Simon Francis heads it away. They've just put on Lewis Cook for Harry Arter. Right. Where's this going? Go on, Lemos. Win that header. Oh, he did, but if anything, he won it too well. A goal will come. It has to. I cannot dominate like this and not score. Surely. Come on. Lemos again. Where's that going? Oh, jeeps. That is the most unorthodox save from Tom Heaton I think I've ever seen. I don't even know if he knew what he was doing there, but I still haven't scored. Lemos has had a number of headers here from corners, and he's been very unlucky not to have given us a goal at any point throughout this game. Get that through there to Jovetic. Lay it off nicely to Ward-Prowse. Down the line to Kevin Morales. Drive inside. Go on, Kevin. Go on, Kevin. No, shit the bed. I'm getting so frustrated right now. Jovetic will float that over there looking for Kevin Morales. Take that in your stride, Sunshine. He's done well. Got someone with me. It's Junior Stanislas. He's pulled off nicely there. James Ward-Prowse. Blocked. Oh my God. What have I got to do? I'm losing faith right now. I am losing all faith in my FIFA ability to actually score goals. Jovetic has gone again. I should have gone to Morales maybe, but we chose Stefan Jovetic. Pull this back to Iñaki Williams. Stay calm, says. The more frustrated and angry you get, the least likely you are, or less likely you are to score a goal. Bezic, it drops down off him, and they just smack it away. Oh, if I get really ragey, I'm only going to play bad football. I need to stay calm and try and put together something that will give me a 1-0 lead. James Ward-Prowse. Jovetic. I've got two people with me. Stefan Jovetic. Oh, last-ditch tackle. Hill still has it, though. Into Jovetic again. Stefan Jovetic. It's so hard to stay calm right now. Wiggins. Puts in the cross. That should be keeps. And is. Punt it quickly, looking for Jovetic. Knock this down to a teammate, Stefan. Please. Thank you. Get off me. Oh, James Ward-Prowse. He's in. James Ward-Prowse now, heavy touch. Oh, he squeezed it in. James Ward-Prowse with 3 minutes to go. Oh, the relief. The relief. You could bottle it and sell it as a... Oh, I don't even know. I don't even know.
It did actually touch him on the way in. I think there was just too much power on the ball and the shot for him to get a strong enough...
Honestly. Oh. Finally. Everton 1, Bournemouth 0. There goes the final whistle. We win 1-0 thanks to James Ward-Prowse. Thanks in no small part to Tom Heaton. 13 shots, 10 on target to their 1. I don't think I've ever deserved a win more. That, well, apart from maybe the Swindon game in the Cup a couple of episodes ago, I think I deserved a win from that one as well, hitting the post 3 times. We've just not been having the slice of luck in front of goal the past couple of episodes, but thankfully we get the win here and 3 points on the board after a really disappointing defeat to Stoke. Oh, my heart is still racing from that James Ward-Prowse game winner. We've got Swindon coming up in an FA Cup replay, and then I think we're going to get, providing we win that of course, I think we're going to get another game in the FA Cup to play before the game against Arsenal in the Football League Cup final at the end of the month. See, we've got this game against Swindon on the 8th, then there's Middlesbrough on the 13th, and I think the FA Cup tie will either be on... It'll have to be on the 18th, because it can't be on the 25th, because that weekend is for Arsenal, unless they wouldn't postpone. They wouldn't postpone a cup final, surely. No, they wouldn't do that. So it will be on the 18th, providing we beat Swindon, which the way I've been playing recently, I'm not even too sure I'm going to. But let's have a quick look at a squad report, shall we? I think I'm too out of breath from that game against Bournemouth to give you a full-on rundown, but. Feel free to pause the video at any point to have a closer look at anyone's stats in particular. I will scroll through and just generalise. But up 2 for Sergio Rigo, he's been brilliant. No growth for Seamus Coleman. Funes Mori's up 2, he's growing really well. We've been training him too. Ashley Williams continues to drop on an individual stat basis, but he's still okay overall at 83. And of course, we brought in Lemos, and we'll bring in another centre-back in the summer transfer window. Oviedo's growing a little bit. James McCarthy's up 1 as well. Ross Barkley's up 2. He's growing very well. Not sure what his potential is, but hopefully it's the late 80s. James Ward-Prowse is up 3. Dale Afeu's up 1 to 82. He's got 5 goals, 5 assists. Lukaku's up 2 to 86. He scored 10 goals in 19 games, 8 in 16 in the Premier League. Yannick Bolasie hasn't grown, but he's been good for me. Kevin Morales is dropping slightly. Probably sell him on, I think, in the summer transfer window and look for a replacement. Lemos has already grown up 1 to 81 since we brought him in. He could be a real good signing for us. Mason Holgate's up 6. We've been training him for a while. Iñaki Williams is up 2. Mohamed Besic is up 1. Idrissa Gana Gay's up 1. Stefan Jovetic has scored 6 in 20 for us, which isn't that bad considering a number of those appearances have been off the bench. Alfie Hill is up 2. I need to get him up 10 by the end of the season, so I may have to start concentrating on training solely him towards the end of the year. Kinsella's gone up 3, although he's not played for me. He did go out on loan though, so maybe some of the growth came from that. Alban Lafont is up 1 since we brought him in. I haven't trained him at all, but he kept a clean sheet in the FA Cup against Swindon, and he'll play again in that replay. A couple of other youngsters growing up by 1 or 2. Enner Valencia's up 1, although he's now out for 3 months with a broken ankle. He scored 5 in 12 for me, so he's done pretty well too. Tyus Browning's up 1. Conor McAlhaney's up 1. Luke Garbutt's up 2. Again, he spent a spell out on loan, so he's done well. Axel Witsel will be back in 6 weeks' time. He's been a big miss for us. Aidan McGeady is declining. Brendan Galloway is growing, which is good news. Tarashai is going up 1 as well. No growth for Conor Grant, but Kieran Dowell's up 1. Matty Folds is up 1. Matthew Pennington is up 1. Callum Connolly's up 2. Dominic Calvert-Lewin is up 2. Tom Davies is up 1. And that is the state of our squad right now. Oh, I need a break. I need to lie down after that. Right, the league table I actually am not able to look at right now because it's showing me the FA Cup, because we have Swindon next, then Middlesbrough, and then probably, providing we beat Swindon, another game in the FA Cup. But we are second. However, Chelsea now have 2 games in hand on us and can close the gap to zilch if they win those 2 games in hand. Arsenal are 5 points clear still, and if they win their game in hand, they'll regain an 8-point lead at the top of the table. Down the bottom, Leicester, Middlesbrough and West Brom are in the relegation zone, with Burnley just a single point above them. Southampton down in 16th, and then Bournemouth in 15th. But Burnley only a point from safety, and their goal difference is the worst in the league, so they're going to have to be careful. We face Middlesbrough, of course, in tomorrow's episode, so that'll be interesting. They've lost more games than anyone else in the league, interestingly. 16, which is 3 more than anyone else. So hopefully we can make that 17. Sorry, Middlesbrough fans, but that's going to be... That's going to be all for today. Thank you very much for watching. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel too for more. I'll see you next time.